in ivory and then spices. So all the rooms on the ground floor were being used as storerooms or warehouses where they kept those goods. But then it moved from 1482 to 1500, and they shifted from gold to what is normally referred to as slave trade. Very good. And when it got started, the rooms on the ground floor, which were before being used as storerooms, were all converted to holding places where they kept the Africans. We call these dungeons. But then, if you want to know what a dungeon really is, it should be underground and very dark. So defining dungeons with the rooms around, you can't call these dungeons. The least you could call them to be holding places. But because we have other cells, we try to differentiate between the two. So that we call these dungeons, where they were kept waiting for the ships to come. Alright? The Portuguese in the castle did not just get up one day and said, we are going to enslave the Africans. No. So something brought about it. Before you go into what brought about it, let me quick to tell you that a slave or slavery, where one is made to serve another, either for a short time or for a long time, had been with all the races in the time past. Alright? There was no only Africans. All the races had slaves before. So before the foreigners came, we had an idea about it. But what we were practicing over here were not the same as what they brought. Alright? We can call what we had over here indentured servants. Alright? Or servitude. But what they brought was called chattel slavery, where you become a commodity, like a servant, or you become an animal, like a cow, and they take you away and that's it. Alright? So there were differences between what we had and what they brought. Okay? We should also know that they did not start capturing Africans from the time they got here. You know, they came here first in 1471. 1424, the first time they came. They did not start capturing Africans from 1461. They were capturing that long before.
Who is Allah? Who is Ar-Rahman? Who is Al-Mannan? La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. Muhammad is the messenger, Allah is our return. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. Muhammad is the messenger, Allah is our return. محمد رسول الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر. All praise is due to the one and only. He is the master of all creation. All praise is due to the one and only. He is the master of all creation. He is the sustainer and the maintainer of the whole universe. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. Muhammad is the messenger, Allah is our return. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. Muhammad is the messenger, Allah is our return. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. He gave us life, He gave us life, He gave us life, He gave us life. He sent to guide us, Rasulullah. He sent to guide us, Rasulullah. Allah.